CTU! CTU! What's up, Chicago? Is this the home of the labor movement? Are we gonna save our democracy? Do workers practice radical solidarity? Hey, so I'm gonna give you a break, and I won't give the union leader speech today. Today, I'm going to give a history lesson because many of you know that I am a high school history teacher. And as a high school history teacher, it is incumbent upon me to use this platform to remind you that there have been many inflections where our country debated its democracy and the people's humanity. And every single time this country had that debate, it was workers allied with the people who saved our democracy. Let me tell you about the first lesson. For 4 years, this country fought on these grounds in a debate about my ancestors' sovereignty and humanity. And it was the workers, enslaved Africans, who left those plantations, made the government issue an Emancipation Proclamation freeing all Africans. See, Lincoln didn't free us, we freed ourselves, workers. And because of their solidarity and allyship with women and white abolitionists and black abolitionists, they created something called Reconstruction. That created the Department of Education. That created the Department of Justice. That created the Department of Housing. That created these United States of America with a safety net. It created the basis for which workers not just secured and reunified our country, but it expanded democracy. Our workers did that. And as you stand in the city of Chicago, a black metropolis ushered in by Pullman porters, working for low wages, working in the indignity of being called George and not Mr. Those men went to places like Sunflower County, Mississippi, and told black people they could escape the fascism and the brutality of Jim Crow Mississippi. He did that allied with the newspaper man, Robert Abbott of the Chicago Defender. And these men drove opportunity and refuge for black Southern migrants escaping fascism. And now I'm gonna give you a third time where workers stood up. And that is when they allied themselves in the civil rights movement. It is when they said that work has as much dignity as the humanity of every black child and every black man and every black woman. That this is what workers do, we make it better. But we're in a time and a space now where workers have to practice a solidarity that goes beyond the billionaire class. They have to practice a solidarity that elects a mayor who can see the people. They have to practice the solidarity that anchors the common good. They have to practice the solidarity that rebukes the tyranny of troops from Trump in our city. That is our work. And we got to draw a contrast, Chicago. We have to show the world that workers usher in a reconstruction of school libraries while Trump is banning books. We have to show them that workers are reopening mental health care clinics in Chicago instead of leaving people without. We have to show them that in Chicago, we've abolished the sub-minimum wage because slave wages went out with the 13th Amendment. In Chicago, we reject a billionaire's tyranny on our city. We reject a billionaire and his cabinet of billionaires who take from Medicaid, who defund public education. So let me be clear about what solidarity is. Solidarity is the antidote to white supremacy. Solidarity is the antidote to anti-immigrant fever. Solidarity is the antidote to homophobia and transphobia. Solidarity is the antidote to people not having and needing. It is solidarity that reunites us. It is solidarity that keeps us. It is solidarity that supports us. It is solidarity that makes these United States of America for the people and by the people. Let's go, Chicago.